Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri. In this video, we are going to solve this problem of how to not to speak broken English. When we are in the stage of learning English, it is very obvious that our English is not going to be well structured, right? And we tend to speak broken English all the time. Now, I just want to tell you that it's not something that you have to take stress about, or it's not something that you have to worry about if you are someone who is in the initial days of your learning. But eventually we got to fix it. And how to fix it? That's what we are going to talk about in today's video. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, before I tell you guys anything, I just want to appreciate all the people out there who are taking that courage, who are gathering that courage to speak out no matter what. You know, when you know that your English is not very good and still you're trying to speak, that takes a lot of courage. So that definitely deserves a lot of appreciation. It takes a lot of courage when you know that you might make a lot of mistakes when you speak, but still you're managing somehow to speak because you know the fact that speaking is important. That takes courage. Okay, now coming back to the topic, how can we actually fix this problem? Now, let me just explain this with the help of a concept. Suppose I want to say that I go to college every day. Okay, this is normal English, correct English. In broken English, what we tend to say is I go college every day. Okay, so you're forgetting the word to over there, which is a very basic word. One thing you have to feel happy about is that you're sure about all the main words that are used in the sentence. You're sure about where you want to go. You want to go to college. You're sure about that word. You are sure about the action, that is go. So you're sure about all the main words that are used in the sentence. What you are not sure about are the basic words. Now that means there is some problem with your basics. Now, when I say there is some problem with basics, I mean that we usually tend to focus too much on advanced stuff right in the beginning, which is actually letting us to speak broken English. The best way to crack this problem is to work on your basics right in the beginning. Once you are absolutely clear about your basics and once you are able to crack your basics, I feel the rest of the process is just going to be a cakewalk for you. Okay, so the first step that you have to follow here is to work on your basics. Try to get a grip of all the basic words in English, and that is going to make the process very easy, and you can express yourself in basic English, simple English, whatever it is. Now coming to tip number 2, listening. You definitely need to listen actively. Listening plays a very important role. I have mentioned this. If you are someone who do not listen to a lot of podcasts or do not listen to a lot of stuff in English, I urge you to build this habit of listening. Just 10 minutes a day. That's it. 10 minutes a day, every single day for the next 30 days. Try to build this habit of listening. Now, why listening? When you listen, you are going to be aware about all the basic words as I have just mentioned. When you are aware about basic words, you are also going to be aware about what to use where. And once that is clear, this problem is going to come down gradually. Okay, try to build this habit of listening every single day, and eventually you are definitely going to observe some results for yourself. And that brings me to the next point, and that is observation. If you are watching interviews, you're watching videos which are going to help you to be fluent in English, try to observe how the words are being placed. Try to observe how the person is speaking. Try to observe how the sentence is being formed. What's the structure of the sentence? So these are those basic details that you have to pay attention to. we tend to not to pay attention to all the basic details, but we are supposed to do it if you want to solve this problem of broken English. Okay, so try to observe and listen. These could be, you could be thinking that listening and observation is such a basic thing. Yes, it is basic. We are supposed to give importance to basics all the time. And the next point is to learn from your mistakes. When you know that you've made a mistake in that one particular situation, when you know that you messed up the whole situation by your English, do not degrade yourself right then. Do not ever do that. Try to consider that as an opportunity to learn something from your mistakes. And the other mistake that we make is to procrastinate all the time. If we make a mistake while speaking in English, we think that, okay, later I'm going to solve this problem of mine. No, don't do that. If you are aware about your mistakes, if you know that you have actually made a mistake in that one particular situation, try to correct yourself then and there itself. And these days it's so simple. You can just open your phone, Google the mistake that you've made, try to find out the correct meaning of it or the correct sentence formation of it, and just try to memorize it and try to remember it with the help of an example. It's so simple, right? We try to procrastinate all the simple things eventually, which are going to be very much complicated. Okay, and I hope all these 4 tips are definitely going to help you to overcome this problem of speaking broken English all the time. And again, I'm repeating, please don't worry too much about it. At least feel happy that you are showing up that courage to speak out. Okay, speak out, and with speaking every single day, if you're doing it consistently, you are going to work on it, and eventually your English is going to be very much better, and it would even surprise you. Okay, so that is it for the video, guys. I just hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do let me know in the comment section how did you like the video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Till then, you take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.